Namaste children, Jai Ramakrishna, Subhodayam. Sit comfortably, keep your spine, neck and head straight. Close your eyes children. Have a long breath in and out. Just observe your body. Your sitting position, your spine, neck and head. Let us see which are the children are sitting like a statue. Now take a long breath in and out. Inhale deeply and exhale deeply. Try to concentrate on your breath, children. Try to inhale deeply and fill your chest and exhale deeply and empty your stomach. Let us practice all together. Inhale deeply and exhale deeply. Again, inhale deeply, exhale deeply. Continuously practice with more focus and concentration. Now let us chant Omkara. Children, you need to chant Omkara with more bhakti and concentration. Okay, just sit straight, children. Va Keep your hands in Namaskar Mudra, children. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu
Sahanau Bhunaktu
Sahaviryam Karavavahai
Sahaviryam Karavavahai
Tejasvinavaditamastu
Tejasvinavaditamastu
Ma Vidvishavahai
Ma Vidvishavahai
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti
Harihi Om
Harihi Om
Om Asatoma Sadgamaya
Om Asatoma Sadgamaya
Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya
Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya
Mrutyorma Amrutangamaya
Mrityorma Amrutangamaya
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti
Om Shanti Shanti
Harihi
Shanti
Om.
Harihi
Just
Om
with more focus, Holy Trio prayer. Om Sapakaya cha dharmasya
Om Sapakaya cha dharmasya
Sarva Dharma Swarupini
Sarva Dharma Swarupine
Avatara Varistaya
Avatara Varishtaya
Ramakrishnaya Te Namaha
Ramakrishnaya Te Namaha
Jananim Sharadam Devim
Jananim Sharadam Devim
Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum
Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum
Padapadme Trayo Sritva
Padapadme Trayo Sitva
Pranamami Muhurmuhu
Pranamami Muhur Muhur
Namastri Yatirajaya
Namah Shri Yatirazaya
Vivekananda Suraye
Vivekananda Surahe
Satchit Sukha Swarupaya
Satchit Sukha Swarupaya
Swamine Tapaharine.
Swamine Tapaharini.
Rub your palms, children. Keep your palms on your eyes. Slowly open your eyes, children. Interlock your fingers. Keep them on the back of your head. Breathe out, elbows together. Feel your elbows and neck. Breathe in, elbows back. Breathe out, elbows together. Very good. Breathe in, elbows back. Breathe out, elbows together. Breathe in, elbows back. Still more back. Breathe out, elbows together. Breathe in, elbows back. Breathe out, elbows together. Breathe in, back. Now keep your spine straight, look straight. Take a long breath in and out. Bend down to the right. Look at your left elbow. Very good. Breathe in, come straight. Breathe out. Bend down to the left side. Look at your right elbow. Breathe in, come straight. Breathe out, other side. Breathe in, come straight. Out, other side. Breathe in, come straight. Breathe out. Slowly, slowly bend to the maximum, children. Stay there, 20 numbers count. Ekam, Dve, Trini, Chatvari, Pancha, Shat, Saptha, Asta, Nava, Dasha, Ekadasha, Dvadasha, Trayodasha, Chaturdasha, Panchadasha, Shodasha, Saptadasha, Stadasha, Navadasha, Vimshati. Breathe in, come straight. Breathe out, other side. Bend more. Ekam, Dve, Trini, Chatvari, Pancha, Shat, Saptha, Asta, Nava, Dasha, Ekadasha, Dvadasha, Trayodasha, Chaturdasha, Panchadasha, Shodasha, Saptadasha, Astadasha, Navadasha, Vimshati. Come straight, children. Hands down. Now rotate your shoulders, children. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. In reverse, 10, 9, 8. Jashmita, rotate like this. 7, 6, 5. Very good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now keep your right palm on your left knee. Left hand back and twist. Look back. Breathe in, come straight. Keep your left palm on your right knee, right hand back. Twist more. Breathe in, come straight. Breathe out, other side. Stay there with more twist. 10 numbers count. Ekam, Dve, Trini, Chatvari, Pancha, Shat, Saptha, Asta, Nava, Dasha. Other side. Twist more. Ekam, Dve, Trini, Chatvari, Pancha, Shat, Saptha, Asta, Nava, Dasha. Very good, children. Now come to Vajrasana, children. Keep your palms on your thighs. First posture is Mandukasana. Fold your thumb, afterwards your forefingers. Press your abdomen. Then take a long breath in and out. Bend down. Try to touch your forehead to the floor. Breathe in, come straight. Hands release. Again, practice one more time. Again, fold your fingers. Press more your abdomen. Take a long breath in and out. Bend down. Stay there, 20 numbers count. Ekam, dve, त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश त्रयोदश चतुर्दश पञ्चदश षोडश सप्तदश अष्टादश नवदश. Come straight. Children, next posture is Ustrasana. Just keep your both palms on the back of your foot, head back. With the support of your palms, try to push more your chest, hips and spine, head to the back. Stay there. Come straight. Again, practice one more time. This time more up, children. Let your head more back. Try to push more your hips up, spine up. Stay there. 20 numbers count. Very good. Ekam, dve, त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश त्रयोदश चतुर्दश पञ्चदश षोडश सप्तदश अष्टादश नवदश. Now come to normal position, children. Very good. Close your eyes. Now practicing meditation. Just 3 minutes. Sit straight. It is a beautiful technique which will improve in the power. Close your eyes. The first thing is just observe your mind. Our mind is a bundle of different thoughts. It is from not at all you. Just observe what it is. Now concentrate on your breath. Just aware about your breath. Breath is going into your body and coming out from your body. Just observe how it is going and how it is coming. Keep your hands in Namaskar Mudra. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat.
Harihi Om Tat Sat.
Sri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.
Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.
Right? Keep the palms on your eyes. Namaste.
Anil sir, make
Children,
Smriti
so
madam
we
to
are going to
co-host
have our
next.
next session by our
Anil
Swami
sir,
Adi
make
Maharaj.
Smriti madam to co-host. Smriti madam will take the class. Anil sir, make the Smriti madam to co-host. Anil sir, make the Smriti madam to co-host. Smriti madam will take the class.
Okay, Smriti ma'am, you can continue your co-host now.
Yeah, thanks, Anand sir. Thanks, Sarita ma'am. Jai Ramakrishna students, good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay.
madam, your voice is clear, ma'am. Please go ahead.
Okay, thank you, sir. Yeah. Jai Ramakrishna students, good morning. So, do you all remember the story that we listened to last week? You remember? Yeah, we had very less time, right? We went very fast. You remember? Okay. I asked you guys to just send one sentence, right? Like, what did you like in the story and all that, but nobody sent. So I thought, okay, maybe you all didn't listen to the story last week. Naga Amit, you also didn't send. You generally send every week, right? Yeah. So I thought, okay, maybe it like I went very fast, right? We had very less time. So what I thought was I will just again repeat the story for like just like 5 minutes. We'll do a recap. You understand what is recap, right? Just what we learned last week. So we'll do a recap and then we'll go to a new story. Okay, Gauri, okay, okay, okay. So let's just do a recap, a very short recap, and then go to the next story today. Today also I have very beautiful story for you people, very inspirational and very beautiful. But before I go to the news, okay, somebody Nagamit said, I didn't understand last week's story. Okay, not a problem. I think some of you, I went very fast, right? So probably it was not very clear. So I can do a short recap and then we'll go to the new inspirational story of today. So let me first share my screen. Let me first repeat what we did last time and then we'll go to a new story. Okay, just give me a second. Okay. So you people are able to see my screen? You're able to, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Okay, so let's do a short recap of last week's story. So last week's story was all about honesty, isn't it? Honesty of a student who attended the interview in Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, to become a research fellow, right? So what happened? Last week I told you about the sea voyage that Jamshedji Tata and Swami Vivekananda did from Yokohama. Okay, from Yokohama to Vancouver. I told you, right? So when Swamiji was traveling from India to America to attend the Parliament of Religions, he started his journey from Bombay, but then Bombay to Japan, and in Japan from Yokohama to Vancouver, which is in Canada. So he was traveling by ship. So in the same ship there was also Jamshedji Tata. You all know who is Jamshedji Tata, right? Tata company, you must be knowing. So Jamshedji Tata also was in the same ship, and it was Swamiji actually who inspired Jamshedji Tata to start a science research institute in India. Okay, Swamiji inspired Jamshedji Tata to come up with the science research institute in India, and that's how the Indian Institute of Science in Bangalore. You all might know, right? IISc. And some of you might even be aspiring to become scientists there in the future, right? Some of you might have plans that after I grow up, after I finish my college, I would like to apply and become a scientist in Indian Institute of Science. So it was Swamiji, our own Swamiji, Swami Vivekananda, who inspired Jamshedji Tata to start the Indian Institute of Science in Bangalore. And that's how the Indian Institute of Science was built or was founded. And then I told you, I narrated a story about Sir C.V. Raman. You all know who is Sir C.V. Raman, right? He was the first Indian to get a Nobel Prize in the field of physics for something which is called as Raman effect. And I also told you guys that I will not explain to you what is Raman effect. You guys go and do some search, and you come and tell me what is Raman effect. But you did not do. It's okay. Today you can go and search and try to find out what is Raman effect and come and tell me. Okay. So Sir C.V. Raman, he was the director of Indian Institute of Science. And I told you that when he was the director, once there was an interview, right? And all people who wanted to become research fellows. Research fellows means budding scientists who want to do research in Indian Institute of Science. There was an interview to select some people who will become these research fellows or do research in Indian Institute of Science. Then I told you what happened. I told you that IISc only gave some money to all these people for their expenses. What expenses? Food, travel, because they have to travel from their house to IISc and go back right after the interview. And they were like all throughout the day they were in IISc, so they had to eat and all. So some money was given to them to meet all these expenses. And then what happened? What did I say? That the interview got over, and in the evening at 5 o'clock, results were announced. Some people got selected, some people did not get selected. Whoever was everybody went back. Some people were happy that they got selected. Some people were little sad that they didn't get selected. Then what happened? There was one particular boy who did not go back, right? Who was just walking from here to there, and he was waiting for somebody. Then Sir C.V. Raman, he saw that boy and he came and asked, did you get selected in the interview? He asked that boy. So Sir C.V. Raman, that boy said, no, sir, I couldn't make it. I did not get selected in the interview. Then Sir C.V. Raman asked, and why are you standing here? It's okay. Next time you try and you pass the interview, and now you can go home. Then what did the boy do? I had told you, right? What did the boy do? He took some money out of his back pocket, right? So IISc had given 30 rupees to all people. He took some money out of his pocket, and he was about to give Sir C.V. Raman. Then Sir C.V. Raman got very angry. Why Sir C.V. Raman got very angry? He thought this boy is trying to bribe him. Then Sir C.V. Raman told, oh, bribery and all doesn't, we don't encourage bribery and all in IISc. You understand what is bribery, right? You all understand what is bribery? That means you give money to get some work done. So then Sir C.V. Raman started telling, no, we don't encourage bribery. It's purely merit. If you have merit, you will get seat in IISc. Otherwise, you don't get. And he asked the boy to go back. Then the boy said, no, sir, I'm not trying to bribe you. Then C.V. Raman asked, if you're not trying to bribe me, why are you then giving me 7 rupees back? And then he said, sorry, sir, actually IISc gave us 30 rupees to meet our expenses like food expenses, travel expenses and all. I have only spent 23 rupees. And I've also already bought a ticket to go back home. But these 7 rupees, they are remaining. And it doesn't belong to me, it belongs to IISc. So honest, right? So if we were there, we would have thought, okay, let me use this 7 rupees for something else. Let me buy. Anyway, they have given me 30 rupees. 7 rupees is remaining. Let me buy a chocolate, or let me buy something else. Are we so honest that we will go and give back 7 rupees to the person who has given us? We will not do that, right? But this boy was so honest. He went and said, sir, please take this 7 rupees back. I have spent 23 rupees and I also bought a ticket to go back home. And Sir C.V. Raman was so happy, seeing the honesty of that boy. Then he took the 7 rupees back and he started walking towards his office, C.V. Raman. Then we don't know what happened to Sir C.V. Raman. He turned back and he told the boy, you come again tomorrow at 10 a.m. in the morning. And then this boy told, okay. And he went back. And the next day, 10 a.m. in the morning, the boy came back again. And you know what Sir C.V. Raman said? He said, boy, you see, you might have failed the interview. You might have failed in the subject, that is in physics, but you have passed in honesty. Okay, you might have failed in physics, but you have passed in honesty. So we want honest people. We want, even our scientists, we want them to be honest. We want honest scientists. So I will give you a seat and you can come and join as research. So nice, right? He might have failed in the interview, but his honesty fetched him a seat. Okay, so that is, and then after joining as a research fellow, he became a big scientist later, and he contributed a lot to the field of physics. Isn't it inspiring? Sometimes, though we don't do well in the subject, the child or the boy was so honest that he got a seat in Indian Institute of Science. Okay, so this was the story I actually narrated last week, but like I told you, we had very less time, so I wanted to do a quick recap. And now I hope everybody has understood the story, the honesty story. And I hope you liked it. Yes? Okay. Now let's come to another beautiful story that I wanted to narrate this week. Okay, this was last week's story about honesty. Now I want to narrate another beautiful story, and this is not just a story, meaning it's not like a fiction. It's a fact. It's a story that has actually happened in real life. It's not just like a story. It's actually a real life incident that has happened. Okay. So now let's come to that another story which I wanted to narrate for this week. Okay. Okay. How many of you know who is this person? The first photo that you see, how many of you recognize who that person is? If you recognize, just raise your hand. How many of you recognize who this person is, who is on the left side of your screen? Okay, Nagamit raised his hand, so he knows. Okay, 11 people. Pushkala also knows. Anvita, okay. Yashaswin also. Pravya also. Who else knows? Just raise your hand. Wow, Sai Kaushik also knows. Jasmita, Sadhya, nice, nice. Looks like Rishita also. Nice. Okay, I see that almost all of you know this person, right? That is good. Okay, Gauri also. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Okay, now let's come to the story. This, like I said, this is like a very, very nice story, very inspirational. And this is not a story which is like, we say, right, cock and bull story. You remember, right? You know, right? Sometimes we say cock and bull story. That means it's just like a fiction, a story which has not happened and we just want to tell something. So this is not a cock and bull story. It's not like a fiction. It's a fact. It's a real life story. Very beautiful and very nice story. So I thought I will narrate this story for you today. So like you all know, the person on the left side of the screen is Sir M. Vishveshwaraya, right? You all identified, isn't it? Sir M. Vishveshwaraya. Can you tell me who was Sir M. Vishveshwaraya in one line? Can you just ping me in the chat? Who was Sir M. Vishveshwaraya? Okay. I will look at your answers later. You just ping, but I'll look at your answers later. Now let's go to the story. So Sir M. Vishveshwaraya was a great engineer, isn't it? Great engineer, and he is actually known as the best engineer in India. And he was born in the year 1860. Just remember, not very recently, in the year 1860. But at that time only, he was considered to be the best engineer in India. He's also known as Bharat Ratna Sir M. Vishveshwaraya. You all understand what is Bharat Ratna, right? It's the highest award in India. So he was awarded Bharat Ratna in the year 1955. Okay. So this is Sir M. Vishveshwaraya. He was born in the year 1860 on September 15. And even to this day, you all might know September 15th is celebrated as Engineers Day. You might have wished your mother or father, right, Happy Engineers Day. If your parents happen to be engineers, and I'm pretty sure that all of you might have wished your parents Happy Engineers Day. So that Engineers Day is actually the birthday of Sir M. Visvesvaraya, which falls on September 15th every year. Now, Sir M. Visvesvaraya was like a very, I can say, the brightest engineer in India, who has done a lot of contributions in the field of engineering and also education. So Sir M. Visvesvaraya was born in a village called Muddenhalli, which happens to be in Karnataka. And then his father was actually a teacher, a Sanskrit scholar and a teacher. And his mother was like a homemaker. Okay. Sir M. Visvesvaraya was very bright. From the beginning, he was like a very bright student. But and he did his primary schooling in his own village, and then he did his high school in this Bangalore. He did his high school in Bangalore, and then got a BA degree from Madras University, from a college, Central College in Bangalore only. And then he got his engineering degree from Pune College. Okay, he was a civil engineer. Now, unfortunately, Sir M. Visvesvaraya lost his parents at a very young age, 15 years old, and his parents were no more. And he came from such a poor family. You know what, students? We all have nice table and chair to sit and study, right? You know how Sir M. Visvesvaraya studied? He studied in street light. Street light, can you imagine? On roads, in street light he studied and he came up. We are also lucky that way, right? We have good chair, table, everything to study, isn't it? He came from such a poor family that he used to study in street light. And he got his engineering, he did his diploma in engineering. He became a civil engineer. That is some background about Sir M. Visvesvaraya. Then he was also the Diwan of Mysore State, and that is about his life history. So I am not going to touch about his life history. I want to tell a beautiful story that happened in his life. Like I said, Sir M. Visvesvaraya, he came from a very poor family. You know, there was no food to eat also at home. You know what he used to do? His headmaster, right, the primary school headmaster, he used to go and have his afternoon food in his headmaster's house and then study. No food at home to eat also. He used to go to his headmaster's house. His headmaster's wife, her name was Sita Lakshmi. She was a very loving lady. She used to feed Sir M. Visvesvaraya in the afternoon. And at that time, right, there was this practice. All poor students could go to somebody's house, eat food in the afternoon, but in return, they used to do work in their house and come back. Like it's not like free food. For us, you see, our parents provide all the food and everything, right? We are nicely enjoying at home. But look at these students who are so poor. They go to somebody's house for afternoon food, but in return, they'll do all the work in their house and they'll come back. So Sir M. Visvesvaraya also was going to his headmaster's house. His headmaster's wife, Sita Lakshmi, used to give him good food in the afternoon. And in the return, he used to do all the work in their house and come back. So one day what happened? It was a Saturday. Saturday, it's generally morning class for everybody, right? So it was Saturday. Sir M. Visvesvaraya, he was just in like primary school at that time. He finished his school and he went to Sita Lakshmamma's house, that is his headmaster's house, and he started telling, Mother, I'm very hungry today. Can you please give me food? I will do all the work later. And then Sita Lakshmamma said, oh child, I'm so sorry. I'm still cooking the food. In another 10 minutes, I will give you food. By that time, you go and just clean the veranda. Just it will take 5 minutes for you to clean the veranda, and then the food will be ready and I'll give it to you. And Sir M. Visvesvaraya said, okay. And he went and he cleaned the veranda and he came back. Then he said, Mother, can you please give me food now? Then Sita Lakshmamma said, oh, sorry, child. It will take 2 more minutes for me to finish cooking the food. And then Sir M. Visvesvaraya said, okay, Mother, you tell me if there is some other small work. I'll complete that also. And then I'll come and have food. Then Sita Lakshmamma said, okay, you go and do that small work. And then Sir M. Visvesvaraya went. He did that small work and he came. By that time, Sita Lakshmi, she had completed the cooking. Okay, she got like hot food and she started serving Sir M. Vishwesvaraya. You know what happened? Sir M. Vishwesvaraya was so hungry, right? When we are very hungry, what do? We eat the food very fast, isn't it? We are so hungry that we cannot wait. We eat the food so fast. At that time, what will happen? Have you all experienced what will happen when you eat the food very fast? You know, you will start getting hiccups, right?
Yes,
So the
ma'am.
food will, yeah, the food will get stuck in the throat or the food will get stuck in the chest and you will start getting hiccups, isn't it? When you eat the food very fast. That's what happened to Sir M. Vishwesvaraya also. He was so hungry and he started eating the food so fast that, you know, he started getting hiccups and the food got stuck in his throat. And then he started shouting, Ma, mother, water, water, water. And then Sita Lakshmi, she went and searched. There is not one drop of water in the house. Because at that time it was like that. It was like that. The drinking water was not so easily available as it is now. Now it's very easy, right? All of us have a lot of water to drink. But at that time it was not like that. Not a single drop of water to drink, just imagine. And he is getting so much of hiccups and the food is stuck in his throat. And then you know what, Sita Lakshmi Mama, she remembered, okay, today morning when I did Naivedyam to God, I have kept some water as Tirtha. Tirtham, you know, no? Holy water. You would have got you get Tirtham when you go to temples, isn't it? So there was only small amount of water kept as Tirtham. And Sita Lakshmi Mama, she got that Tirtham and she gave it to Vishwesvaraya. And then he drank some Tirtham and then slowly, you know, the food moved down from the throat. It moved down and he was feeling better. And then Sita Lakshmi Mama felt very bad. Oh, the child suffered so much because there was no water. And then Sita Lakshmi Mama, you know what she told Vishwesvaraya? Vishwesvaraya, see, when you grow up, you should do something. You should promise me that you will do something. And then the child, right? He was like a child at that time, just primary school. He asked, Mother, what do you want me to do? And then Sita Lakshmi Mama said, see, when you grow up, you should see to it that there is no scarcity for drinking water in this area. People should not have scarcity for drinking water. And you know, that small child, just primary school, younger than you. Now I think all of you are in middle school, right? Middle or high school. Younger than you, primary school child said, okay, mother, I will promise you that when I grow up, I'll do something so that there is no scarcity of water for anybody. And then he grew up, like I told you, he became a very great engineer. And now I will ask you, how many of you know KRS? How many of you have seen KRS, which is near Mysore?
Excuse me, ma'am. Your
Yeah.
slideshow was stuck in the honesty slide, ma'am.
No, my slideshow is just one slide, same slide. Okay. How many of you know what is KRS? Krishna Rajasagar Dam, which is near Mysore. Do you know KRS? Okay. If you don't know KRS, just today just go and do a search. What is KRS? You'll come to know. So when he grew up, this child, when he grew up, he remembered the promise that he had made to Sita Lakshmi Mama, and he was the chief engineer for building that one big reservoir near Mysore, which is called KRS, which is Krishna Rajasagar Dam, which you see in my slide also, the third photo, right? That is the KRS, Krishna Rajasagar Dam. And it's such a beautiful invention. Today also, the drinking water for so many cities in Karnataka and Tamil Nadu is because of this Krishna Rajasagar.
Ma'am, we can't see the dam, ma'am. We can see TV Raman's story slides, ma'am.
Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We can only see that only.
Which one?
TV Raman's story slide, ma'am.
Okay. Sorry. Just give me a second, okay? Just give me a second. Okay. Now tell me if you can see the proper thing.
Ma'am, I think you have to stop and share it again.
Now I think you'll be able to see, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So he is Sir M. Vishwesvaraya on the left side, and this is Sita Lakshmi Mama and the child I told you, the food story. And the third one is Krishna Rajasagar Dam. So he built a big reservoir, a dam, which is Krishna Raja Sagar near
Ma'am,
Mysore.
we cannot see now.
Okay, I'll do one thing. You listen to the story. I will send this pic on group. You can have a look.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
So the third photo is the Krishna Raja Sagar Dam, KRS Dam, which is built, which is near Mysore, and which serves as a source of irrigation and drinking water for so many cities in Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. See that child, it's such an inspiring story, right? Such a small child, primary school, when Sita Lakshmama told that you have to do something for people so that there is no scarcity of drinking water, he took that as an inspiration and he came up with that such a big dam, KRS Dam near Mysore, which is like a source of drinking water for so many people in Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. So isn't the story very inspiring?
Yes, ma'am.
It is, right? Okay. Then what I'll do is I'll send this pic on to the group so that you can have a look, and then you can just write 1 or 2 sentences of what you liked in the story. Okay? Okay. Thank you, Jai Ram Krishna.
Jai Ram Krishna, ma'am.
Thank you, madam. Anil garu, I request, please make Swami Adishwarananda co-host ji.
Okay, Maharaj. Ji Maharaj.
Ji.
Mama, కింద కాఫీ ఉంది అక్కడ.
Maharaj, 1 minute. Children, be in mute.
Swami Adishwarananda.
Yes, Maharaj. Done, Maharaj.
Oh.
Done. Yes, Maharaj. We can see this, Maharaj.
Ji. Thank you, ji. Good morning, children. Now we chant little, we revise little our syllabus. Please repeat loudly, గట్టిగా repeat చేయండి. कराग्रे वसते लक्ष्मीः करमध्ये सरस्वती करमूले तु गोविन्दः प्रभाते करदर्शनम् समुद्रवसने देवी पर्वतस्तनमण्डले विष्णुपत्नि नमस्तुभ्यं पादस्पर्शं क्षमस्व मे गंगे च यमुने चैव गोदावरी सरस्वती नर्मदे सिंधु कावेरी जलेऽस्मिन् सन्निधिं कुरु शुभं करोति कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदा शत्रुबुद्धिर्विनाशाय
बुद्धिर्विनाशाय
दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते
दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते
सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं
सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं
वरदे कामरूपिणे
वरदे कामरूपिणी
विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि
विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि
सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा
सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा
शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं
शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं
शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं
शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं
प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत्
प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत्
सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये
सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये
त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव
त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव
त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव
त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव
त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव
त्वमेव विद्या द्रवणं त्वमेव
त्वमेव सर्वं मम देवदेव
त्वमेव सर्वं मम देवदेव
सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये
सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये
शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके
शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके
शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके देवी
शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके देवी
नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते
नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते
बुद्धिर्बलं यशोधैर्यं
बुद्धिर्बलं यशोधैर्यं
निर्भयत्वमरोगता
निर्भयस्त्रपरोगता
अजाड्यं वाक्पटुत्वं च
आजाड्यं वाक्पटुत्वं च
हनुमत् स्मरणात् भवेत्
हनुमत्स्मरणात् भवेत्
रामं स्कन्दं हनुमन्तं
रामं स्कन्दं हनुमन्तं
वैनतेयं मृकोदरम्
वैनतेयं नृपोदरम्
शयनेय स्मरे नित्यं
स्वयनेन स्वरे नित्यम्
दुःस्वप्नस्तस्य नश्यति
दुष्पसक्तस्मसस्वती
दुःस्वप्नस्तस्य नश्यति
दुष्स्वप्न सज्जनस्यति
सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः
सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः
सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः
सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः
सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु
सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु
मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्
मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्
ब्रह्मार्पणं ब्रह्महविः
ब्रह्मार्पणं ब्रह्महविः
ब्रह्माग्नो ब्रह्मणाहुतम्
ब्रह्माग्नो ब्रह्मणाहुतम्
ब्रह्मैव तेन गन्तव्यम्
ब्रह्मैव तेन गन्तव्यम्
ब्रह्म कर्म समाधिनः
ब्रह्म कर्म समाधिनः
अहं वैश्वानरो भूत्वा
अहं वैश्वानरो भूत्वा
प्राणिनां देहमाश्रितः
प्राणिनां देहमाश्रितः
प्राणापानसमायुक्तः
प्राणापानसमायुक्तः
पचाम्यन्नं चतुर्विधम्
प्रजाम्यन्नं चतुर्विधम्.
Wow, wonderful, Ji. Very nice. Fantastic. Now on some bhajans we sing. Oh, Bhakta Utsala Govinda we sing. While singing, please remember Lord Venkateshwara and pray to him for knowledge, pray for more marks, pray for your parents, teachers, relatives, neighbors, etc. Bhaktavatsala Govinda
Bhaktavatsala Govinda
Bhaktavatsala Govinda
Bhaktavatsala Govinda
Bhagavata Priya Govinda
Bhagavata Priya Govinda
Bhagavata Priya Govinda
Bhagavata Priya Govinda
Govinda Hari Govinda
Govinda Hari Govinda
Govinda Hari Govinda
Govinda Hari Govinda
Govinda Mama Govinda
Govinda Mama Govinda
Govinda Mama Govinda
Govinda Mama Govinda
Patita Pavana Govinda
Patita Pavana Govinda
Patita Pavana Govinda
Patita Pavana Govinda
Paramadayalu Govinda
Paramadayalu Govinda
Paramadayalu Govinda
Paramadayalu Govinda
Govinda Hari Govinda
Govinda Hari Govinda
Govinda Hari Govinda
Govinda Hari Govinda
Govinda Mama Govinda.
Govinda Mama Govinda.
Govinda Mama Govinda.
Govinda Mama Govinda.
Nanda Mukunda Govinda.
Nanda Mukunda Govinda.
Nanda Mukunda Govinda.
Nanda Mukunda Govinda.
Narayana Hari Govinda.
Narayana Hari Govinda.
Narayana Hari Govinda.
Narayana Hari Govinda.
Govinda 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 Mama Govinda.
Govinda Mama Govinda.
Govinda Mama Govinda.
Govinda Mama Govinda.
Wow, super Ji. Now little faster. Second speed. Bhaktavatsala Govinda.
Bhaktavatsala Govinda.
Bhagavata Priya Govinda.
Bhagavata Priya Govinda.
Govinda Hari Govinda.
Govinda Hari Govinda.
Govinda Hari Govinda.
Govinda Hari Govinda.
Govinda Mama Govinda.
Govinda Mama Govinda.
Govinda Mama Govinda.
Govinda Mama Govinda.
Patita Pavana Govinda.
Patita Pavana Govinda.
Patita Pavana Govinda.
Patita Pavana Govinda.
Paramadayalo Govinda.
Paramadayala Govinda.
Paramadayalo Govinda.
Paramadayala Govinda.
Govinda Hari Govinda.
Govinda Hari Govinda.
Govinda Hari Govinda.
Govinda Hari Govinda.
Govinda Mama Govinda.
Govinda Hari Govinda.
Govinda Mama Govinda.
Govinda Mama Govinda.
Nanda Mukunda Govinda.
Nanda Mukunda Govinda.
Narayana Hari Govinda.
Narayana Hari Govinda.
Govinda Hari Govinda.
Govinda Hari Govinda.
Govinda Mama Govinda.
Govinda Mama Govinda.
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 Govinda. Govinda.
Govinda.
Bah, fantastic ji, wonderful. Now we go to our Vandanaji class. Thank you, Jai Ramakrishna.
Jai Ramakrishna children. Can you hear me?
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Am I audible? And my video is
Yes,
also
ma'am.
clear?
No, ma'am. We can't see your video.
You can't see my video?
Yes, ma'am.
Kirtana, if you can see my video, raise your hand. Okay, very nice.
Now I
So I'm
can
doing
see, ma'am.
screen sharing.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you see my screen? No, teacher. Children, can you see my screen? No. No. Okay. Pushkala, can you see my video, beta? Raise your hand. Huh? Okay. అక్కడ ఆడియో తీసేస్తాను మిత్ర బ్లూటూత్ ఆగిపోయింది నాకు Pushkala, raise your hand if you can hear me. Hari Om. Children, can you hear me? Pushkala, if you can hear me, just raise your hand. Okay. Yes, ma'am, Gnani. Oh, Gnani, can you see me? Oh, thank you, beta. Please wait. Yes, ma'am. I can see you. Oh, thank you. But I can't see myself. Okay. Children, you can see me, right? Pushkala, my video is clear? Okay. Then I can't. Please wait, Pushkala. Children, you can hear me, right? So today Subhashitam, just repeat after me. So small problem, I can't show you the screen, but just repeat after me, okay? Okay. Guno bhushayate. Kirtana, repeat. Kirtika, guno bhushayate. All of you. Very good. Rupam. Sheelam bhushayate kulam. Okay. Guno bhushayate rupam. Sheelam bhushayate kulam. Very good. Prasada shikharastopi. Prasada Shikarastopi. Now you can see in the right. Yes, now you will be able to see. Guno Bhushayate Rupam.
Guno bhushayate rupam.
Sheelam Bhushayate Kulam.
Sheelam bhushayate kulam.
Very good. Prasada Shikharasthopi.
Prasada shikarastopi.
Kakaha Kim Garudayate.
Kakaha kim garudayate.
Kakaha Kim Garudayate.
Kakaha kim garudayate.
Punaha Guno Bhushayate Rupam.
Guno bhushayate rupam.
Sheelam Bhushayate Kulam.
Sheelam bhushayate kulam.
Anvita, chant louder, beta. Though you are in mute, but chant louder. Sheelam Bhushayate Kulam.
Sheelam bhushayate kulam.
Prasada Shikarasthopi.
Prasada shikarastopi.
Prasada Shikarasthopi.
Prasada shikarastopi.
Kakaha Kim Garudayate.
Kakaha kim garudayate.
See the children, the meaning goes like this. Guno Bhushayate Rupam. Rupam means already in last Subhashita I have told you. Rupam means whatever you see one person. First you see his Rupa, na? Rupa is face, whatever the appearance you are seeing. So Guno Bhushayate Rupam, the appearance, you are seeing someone, right? It comes out of character. If you have a great character, you look beautiful. If you don't have great character, you look very bad. Okay, if someone is telling you, you are so nice, so beautiful, what is the meaning of it? You must have a good character. If you have a good character, then you will be very beautiful. Okay, Sai Kaushik, Anvita, everyone understanding? So how we can define one person is beautiful? It is based on our character. That is kula. That is called gunaha. Gunaha means good qualities. If you have all good qualities, then only you will get character. If your character is good, then what will happen? You know, Sheelam Bhushayate Kulam. So your Sheelam means your character. So out of good qualities, you will get one great character. And with that great character, your entire family status will increase. So if a good character person will come from one family, then we'll say, see his family is so great family he has. Why you are telling? Even a one single person comes from a great character, then his family will be reputed in the society. A great status will come. So all of you, if you want to improve your family status, then it should improve your family status with your good qualities and with your great character. See, if somebody Vivekananda family or somebody is there, you'll feel, oh, you will give respect to that family. No, he's Vivekananda family, like that. In nowadays, if you're seeing any great person, you respect their family. Why? Because one person at least came from great character. Okay. Now, how can you say this? We are here. The poet is giving one simile. See, prasada shikharastopi. Prasada means roof, top of a mahal, building, any building. On the top, if you see one crow is standing. Okay. Then, can you say that, Garuda Pakshi? All of you know Garuda. Garuda is eagle.
Yes, ma'am.
Garuda has a great vision quality. And if you compare with Garuda and Kakaha, Kakaha means crow. You say who is bigger means greater, not bigger. Greater means obviously you say Garuda or crow?
Garuda.
Garuda. So Garuda has great strength. Very good. Sai Kaushik, everyone. So Garuda has great strength and vision capacity with all these characters. Even if you see in our stories, Garuda has great strength and he had done very great activities. Okay. So that's why when we compare Garuda and Kaka, we say Garuda is very great. Even Garuda and Kaka is going on the same plane. Even Mahal, Kaka is sat on a great Mahal. Okay. Then no, Kaka is very higher, I can see. But you cannot compare Kaka with Garuda because he has the qualities, whatever the Garuda is having are more. So even, for example, a great character person like APJ Abdul Kalam is going in one car, Audi car or whatever, a big bench car or whatever car. And another a very criminal or a normal person is going on the same car. Which car you will follow? To see Abdul Kalam or not normal person? Abdul Kalam. See, the place is very good. The place is not deciding the greatness. The greatness is decided by the character what you have. So Prasada Shikharastopi Kakaha. Though Kaka is on a big mahal, on the top of the mahal, Kim Garudayate. Can he compared with the Garuda? No. So that is the reason Guno Bhushayate Rupam. Your Rupa is designed what observed by your guna qualities, and the Sheelam Bhushayate Kulam. The character, whatever you are having, that only tells about your family status. So once I'm reading it and we'll finish it, okay? Talent beautifies the personality of a person and his good character, the status of his family. For instance, can an ordinary crow match the majesty and grandeur of a king eagle perched on the tower of a place? This is the meaning. Okay, I'll send the Subhashitam voice today, tonight or tomorrow. You just practice it, okay? Once I'm reading so that you recollect, and after that, this session will be finished. Guno bhushayate rupam.
Guno bhushayate rupam.
Sheelam bhushayate kulam.
Sheelam bhushayate kulam.
Prasada shikharasthopi.
Prasada shikharastopi.
Kakaha kim garudayate.
Kakaha garudayate.
Children, all of you got the meaning, right?
Yes.
If right, just raise your hands, normal hands. Ah, very good. So, practice well, Jai Ramakrishna.
Jai Ramakrishna.
Pranam Maharaj.
Namaste ji.
Yes, ma'am.
Now we start our art and craft too. I will share screen.
Newspaper.
Please keep it this newspaper ready.
Okay, sir. Mama, newspaper kawali. Craft.
క్లాస్ అవుతాను తెచ్చేలా
newspaper
ఇవాళ
వాళ్ళకి కాదు మామూలుగా ఏదైనా న్యూస్ పేపర్ క్రాఫ్ట్ కి ఏదో ఒకటి న్యూస్ పేపర్
1 minute ji, I will share.
Children, don't talk. Children, everyone be in mute.
Oh, 1 minute, see, I'm sharing. Oh, please, so 1 minute. Some technical problem. 1 minute, I'm sharing.
Okay, sir.
Maharaj, is there any
Video,
problem,
video I want to share. Oh, I'm facing a little problem.
Okay.
1 minute here. How to children slowly follow. Take your newspaper from beginning. I start. Make it ready like this on your newspaper. Fold like this. Off. Second half. First half. Then second half. I'm rewinding little to slowly make. Once again, please see. First half. Pushkala making Vishwas Sen. 154 making. Rishita making. Anvita trying. Sri Harshit making. Dashmita trying. Ravyashri. Kaushik. Sai Kaushik. Sai Kirti. Kartika. Pradyut. Once again, I'll revise. Please see. Second half, then folding. Jasmita making, trying hard. Sai Shanmukhi making, Naga Amit making, Gauri Pranaya making, Sadhya making. Bendi Chetan making, Varun Tej making. Everybody trying nicely, wonderful. Once again, I revise little. This position you see. Jasmita getting, Pushkala getting. Rishita trying hard, Anvita trying, Sai Kaushik trying. Once again, I revise little. You see from here. From here you can see. Sai Kirtana, Sai Kartika making nicely, Pradyut.
Sir,
Ji.
Should we fold here or back?
Once again we revise Pushkala. You observe nicely. Once again we revise. Time is there, so much time is there. After this video I post in activity group also. You can so slowly make, no problem. Vishwak Sen 154 making. Rishita very busy. Anvita very busy. Or Sri Harshit making. Jasmita trying hard. Ravyashri trying hard. Nagamit also making. Sadhya almost finished. Sai Sanmukhi finished making. Once again we revise, don't worry, slowly we'll make. This so every day, sometime we can make in your home, so that some dust you can put. It is like small dustbin. Once again you can try any. From see from triangle you can see. From triangle you can see now. Slowly we'll make go. Pushkala almost ready. Oh, gee. Oh, wonderful. Very nice. On Jai to Pushkala, she finished very nicely. Our Vishwak, roll number 154, Vishwak Sen. He also finished almost. Rishita finishing, Anvita finishing, Pradyut finishing, Sai Kaushik making, almost finishing, Sai Kartika finishing, Pradyut ready almost. From triangle you can see. From beginning once I play, anybody want to revise, make it half fold, then one more fold. Triangle, this. Pushkala ready, Anvita ready, and anybody ready? All are working hard, very nice, thank you. Afterwards also you can try, we put in our activity group video. After please take a photo and send in our activity group. Sai Shanmukhi working hard, Sadhya working hard, Devasmita Sinha working hard, Ravyashri working hard, Bendi Chetan working hard, Sri Harshit, Sri Harshit ready, Naga Amit working hard, Dashmit working hard, Pushkala ready, Anvita ready, Rishita working hard, only a few last moment to Vishwak Sen ready almost to. Sai Kartika ready, almost ready. Pradyut little pending is there, little is there. Sai Kaushik almost ready. Newspaper, we have plenty of newspapers. Please make like this so that dust etc. waste we can put in this only, small dustbin only. Once again, we post in this video in our activity group. You can practice nicely. Afterwards, please send in our slowly learn. After making, please take a photo and send in our activity group. Wow, Pushkala 2 made. Anvita ready, Rishita almost ready, Vishwakshan ready, almost. Sri Arshit almost ready. Jasmita ready. Naga Amitra almost ready. Sai Shanmukhi almost ready. Varun Tej ready. Devasmita Sinha almost ready. Bah, super Ji. We will post in this video in our activity group. Please slowly make a colorful dustbins so that instead of putting this dust here and there, dust will, so cleanliness is next to godliness. cleanliness is next to godliness. So afterwards, please take a photograph and send in our activity group. Thank you, children. Jai Ramakrishna. Now we go to our classical dance, Sirisa Ji class. Thank you. Our Vandana Ji, our host, please make Sirisa Ji co-host. I will stop share. Our Sarita Garu Vandana Ji, please make Sirisa Ji co-host.
Maharaj. Okay, Maharaj.
Okay.
Maharaj, which name she joined?
I am searching Ji. Searching Ji.
No, Sirisa is not there, Maharaj. Maharaj, there is no Sirisha ma'am name, Maharaj.
You call Anil Garu, you call Ji. Whether she is she logged in. Sirisa Ji.
I will make co-host, Maharaj.
Ji.
Which name, Maharaj?
Sirisa Ji.
Yes,
SIRISHA.
Yes, Maharaj. Ma'am, now you are the co-host. You can unmute and you can speak, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Let me pin the video. I don't know where my video is. Okay. You see. Let's do namaskar. Oh, just a warning. I took booster shot today for this hand, so I may not be able to lift my left hand, which I don't know if it's mirrored. But if I don't lift this hand, you please go ahead and lift it. Okay. Start with your namaskaram. Junnuta dhimita. Junnuta dhimita dhimita. Kitatata Kitatata. Ditta. We'll start with Gaga Papa Varavina. Lift your hands. I may not be able to put this hand stiff, as I mentioned. Gaga Papa Da Pa Sa Re Sa Da Da Pa Da Pa Ga Ga Re Da Pa Da Sa Da Da Pa Ga Ga Re Ga Ga Da Pa Ga. I don't think I taught you all this one. Where did we learn till? Did we learn till the previous step? Do you all remember where we learned till? Last class? Previous. Okay. Thank you. Tata. Okay. Let's do from the beginning till the previous step. Then we'll go to the next step. Sit. Sit in Anumandi, hands stretched. Ga, ga, pa, da, pa, sa, re, sa, da, pa, da, pa, ga, re, ga, pa, ga, sa, da, pa, ga, re. Any doubts in this? Need to, no ma'am, yes ma'am. Somebody said, God, I think it's all done. Okay, what's your doubt? No ma'am, no doubts. Okay, cool, Jasmita. Let's go to the next step. Next step is another Natadavu, where you bend the leg to the front, bend the leg front, hit the other leg, and take the leg back, hit the other leg, jump, and strike your right leg and lift the left leg. Again. 1, 2, 3, start. Front. I should see your toes and bend the body front. Bend your upper body front and hit the other leg. Then take back, hit, jump, strike your right and lift the left. Tree pose. You don't have to lift it like till here. Just this much is enough. Just balance it out. Then again, stretch the other leg, front. Like stretch your other leg to the front and bend the body. I should see your face and your feet. Bend. Correct. Bend. Then hit the other leg. Stamp the other leg. Then take this leg back. Again, stamp the other leg. Then jump. Now you strike your left leg and raise the right leg. Correct. Again. If you see, close up view, stretch the leg, bend the body, Gauri. Yes, hit the other leg, hit the leg in the back. Then take this leg to the back. It should look like swastikam in the back. Then hit this front leg. Then jump. Now strike the right up, take the left leg up. Correct. Now left leg is in the air, so you bend the left leg to the front. Stretch the left leg to the front. Bend the body. Saurish, bend the body more. Bend it from here. Bend from your hip and hit the other leg. Now take this leg to the back. It's in swastikam, so lift the toes up. Hit the front leg. Then jump. And strike your left, lift the right. Correct. Right. Stretch the right leg. Hit the back leg. Take the same stretched leg to the back. Hit the front leg. Jump. Whichever leg you stretch, that leg you strike. Correct. Left. Stretch the left leg. Hit the other leg. Take the leg to the back. Hit the other leg. Jump. And hit the left leg. Okay, so whichever leg you stretch, that leg you hit and lift the other leg. In the case of right, you stretch the right leg. That time you hit the right leg up. When you stretch the left, it's all left side. So you take the left leg out, hit, take the left to the back, hit, jump, and then strike the left. Understood the legs? Legs are okay? Okay, perfect. No, ma'am. Pushkala, you didn't get it? You have any doubts, Pushkala? You're okay. Okay. Okay, very good. Let's go to the hands now. So when you stretch the right leg in the front, take the right hand to the front. Correct. And the other hand will be like back, up, and hit. Now take the hands to the back, on the top of your head. Now hit this leg. Then jump. And then strike the right leg. Okay, we'll do just the hands so you get it. 1 second, 1 second, give 1 second. Okay, hands go like this. Hands are, so first you do this. Whichever leg is stretched, that hand goes to the down. Yes, correct. 1, 2, 3, 4 is this one. 3, 4, right hand, Suchi, left hand, Kapita. 3, 4. 5, 6 have separate hands. 5 is the Namaskar of hands, Katha Mukha on the side. And 6 is here, Alapadma in the front. Not like this, but keep your elbows down towards this Pratyut. Keep your hands a little down. Okay, nice. Now left side, stretch the hands. Stretch the hands. 1, 2, 3, 4 is 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, 1, 2. So basically your body will turn, right? Because my legs are not moving, so my body is not turning. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I told, right, this is based on Mohana Ragam and Rupaka Talam. So because it's Rupaka Talam is 6 beats. So each line is 6 beats. So that's why we are doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right side, right, 2, up, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6 is same for right and left, okay? Because it's 5 and 6. Only leg will change. 5 and 6 is same for right or left. Only 1, 2, 3. Actually, 3, 4 is also same because 3, 4 is this. 3, 4 is just hands up. So 3, 4, 5, 6 are the same hands for both. Only 1, 2 will change because 1, 2, right side, you do 1, 2 with your right hand facing down. Whereas left side, you do with your left hand facing down. Because you are holding the left leg, right? Left 2. You do the left 2, right? When you do the right 2, you do right 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then left 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, right 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Left 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only caveat here is when you do the right side, you stretch the right leg, you take the right leg to the back, and you hit the right leg. When you do the left leg, you stretch the left leg, take the left leg to the back, and hit the left leg. Okay? Remember that. That's easy. Let's do again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll do the whole thing from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, left side, left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you do this from the beginning, let's do it from the beginning. Ga, ga, pa, pa, da, pa, sa, sa, So as I said, every step is 6 beats, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll repeat this line 2 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next 2 lines are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After that, 2 more lines are this step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the following 2 lines are the new step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have learned 12 lines already. So far we finished 12 lines of the song. Let's do that again from the beginning with words now. One, two, three, start. Ga, ga, pa, pa, da, pa, sa, sa, Now resize again, repeat. Re, sa, da, ga. Once again, ga, ga, pa, da, pa, pa. Yeah, sorry. One more time. Ga, ga, pa, da, pa, sa, re, sa, da, pa, da. Bend the side. The blue, purple chunni, white salwar, bend to the side. I forget the lyrics. Wait. Ga ga pa pa da pa sa re sa ga da pa ga ga. Da pa ga ri e. Who's this name? Shrivani, you only. Shrivani, why aren't you bending, Shrivani? I see you in the video, you're not bending. So I'm like, some purple chunni is not bending. Okay. Do it again. Do it again from the beginning. Ga, ga, pa, da, pa, sa, Now bend the body to the side. Re, sa, da, pa, bend, pa, ga, ri. Ga, pa, da, sa, da, pa, ga, ri. Ga, da, pa, ga, ri, sa. This is we are trying to do very slow. Actually slower than first beat. Because I'm slinging each akshara. Yes, Hansita, Kalsa, I will send. I have to take. I had this booster shot, so my hand has been paining. But yes, ma'am, let's do more slowly. Sai Shanmu, okay, we'll do it slowly now. Hi, Sadhya, I see you. Okay, let's do this slowly. I know Shrivani, Pushkala, you girls already know it. But get the technique. Do it more thoroughly. I want to see the bending and the aramandi. And the mudras. I took booster shot. You didn't take booster shot. So your hands are, why are your hands falling off? You got to raise Pushkala. Okay, get up. 1, 2, 3, start. Sit more, Jasmita. Sit more. Ga, ga, pa, ah. Oh, somebody wanted to do slower. We'll try to do slower than first. I mean, we're already doing slower than first speed, but we'll try to do it even more slow. Ga, ga, pa, ah, pa, ah, da, pa, sa, ah, sa, ah, ri, sa, da, pa, ah, da, pa, ga, ri, e. If I sing like this, I forget the lyrics. Where is that phone? Ga pa da sa da. Ga pa da sa da. Ga pa da sa da. Next time. Ga pa da sa da a da pa ga ri e. Ga da pa da a pa ga ri sa a. Sai Shanmu, did you get it? I am in America. I got my first. Very good, Pradyut. I'm so proud that you also got the vaccine. That's good for you. Okay. Somebody wanted it slower. Did you get it? Should we do it again? Or can we go forward? We'll go forward and then we'll come back again. The following step. Got it, ma'am. Oh, cool. Okay, next step is ga. So teha tehi. So basically, go down. So lift your actually move your knees to the side and lift the toe. Te hat, te hi, te hat, te hi, te hat, te hi, te hat, te hi. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have almost 12 or something of these. We'll go over that. Ga, 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 ga. That will come. Ga, ga, ga. Actually, what other people want is ga. That's what they wanted. Ga, 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 ga. Re, ga, pa, ga, pa, pa. Ga, ga, da, pa, da, pa. Sa, sa. Total 12. Total 12, okay? So again. Ga, 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 re, ga, pa. Very nice. Pa, pa, ga, ga, da, pa, da, pa, sa, sa. Here, right? Hands go like this. Sit in Almandi. Ga, ga, ga. 1 second. Gaga, gaga. Gaga, gaga. Re, ga, pa, ga, pa, pa. Hands are like this. It's easy hands. Right down, back. Wait, let me go. Right down, back. Left down, back. Up, back, front, back, side, back. 1, back. 2, back. 3, back. 4, back. 5, back. 6, back. What is my class time over? Can you show legs separately? Yes, we did the legs just now. Sarah, Sarva. So legs are like this, legs. Ga, 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 ri, ga, pa, ga, pa, pa, ga, 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 pa, ga, ga, pa, sa, sa. Okay, so 12. 12. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you do it 12 times. Okay? And hands, you repeat. 6, you do the same hands. 6 steps, you do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, repeat. 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Any doubt? I don't see it. Okay. Let's do hands and legs together. Is that okay now? Let's do hands and legs. Sit down. Armand. Ga 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 re ga pa a ga ga pa sa. Okay, let's do this again. Sit. 1, 2, 3, start. Ga 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 re ga pa a ga ga pa sa a.
Madam,
Okay,
time
yes.
over. Time over, madam. Time over.
Okay. Everybody, can we do just namaskaram, sir?
Ji. Please, ji.
Okay. Right, left. Bow down with humility. Take the hands to shoulders. Look to your right. Turn the fingers. Touch Mother Earth. Throw flowers. Kulguru, Guru, and the organs. And touch. Okay, thank you. See you all next week.
Thank you, madam. Now, today we will do only one closing prayer. Ji. Please repeat. Gattiga repeat cheyandi. प्रियतां पुण्डरीकाक्षः सर्वयज्ञेश्वरो हरिः तस्मिन् तुष्टे जगत्तुष्टम् तस्मिन् तुष्टे जगत्तुष्टम् प्रीणिते प्रीणितं जगत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ तत्सत् श्रीरामकृष्णार्पणमस्तु Wow, fantastic. Thank you. Thank you all. Jai Ram Krishna.
Jai Ram Krishna, sir.